Okay, folks, back at her again here. We got another Gearpack unboxing video. Another ultimate box, that is. And in the title, it's going to tell you a lot more than it's going to say right now. But we got box 95, Handy Gear 2.0. Here's a list of the stuff. It's nice of them to put this in, considering the last one didn't have it for the fishing box, if you guys missed that. There's your prices on everything. So, without further ado, let's slide that out of frame a little bit. Yep, perfect. See if we can find the first thing. I guess I opened it upside down because there's no top or bottom to this. So we got the Climate Everglow light tube. 18 inches. There's your 1.9 ounce weight, or 55 grams. And let's get into that and see what that is. This has a grand total of, I'm going to round up today and say 35 bucks. Okay. So, USB. And then you've got this guy, which you fill full of air. And it creates a tubature of light. I'll do more reading up on that guy and figure out how the heck it works proper. Let's get this filled. Should be a quicker way of getting in here into it. I'll figure this out better. Check it full out on Everglow light tubes online at climate.com. So they have a way of being able to check it out for you guys to look into it a little bit better. But that's the first item we get today. And then we're looking for the Edge Technologies Stage 2 sharpener. And focus. Dual angle carbide sharpener. And there's really nothing on the back to get you into it. 25 and 35 degrees. Okay. Let's bust this open. And it has a grand total of being $33. So the Climate Everglow light tube and the Edge Technologies engineered Stage 2 sharpener have a total value of 68 bucks. And there it is a little bit without packaging in the way. So it tells you the degrees on which one. You know, I'm not a huge fan of these style of sharpeners. I prefer the old style way, doing it by hand and getting really good at it yourself. But these in a quick fix or in a pinch, or if you're not very good at sharpening, are great. I also noticed that it's going to need to be tightened up. This blade is a little bit loose in the middle. I don't know if that was done on purpose or what, but you can bring that in, you can see. So it'll need a little bit of tightening. Put this stuff over there and this over here. There's your basic. Basic Plus, which will have a total of $102. $3. You have the Case Tech liner locker. Okay. A little lanyard on it. I don't know if that was in frame when I brought it up. Alright, little swivel clip on it so you can dangle it and it can swing around and be annoying as heck. A little stiff on the opening. Definitely got a deep pocket clip. Now, what most people are going to be doing with their knives is, you know, cutting down feather sticks and making themselves some hot dogs, so we might as well get the tester out here. Alright, a little bit of feather stick going on, doesn't do too bad, it's got decent edge anyway. Now, you've got your edge done, and now you got to cut your hot dog bun. How well does that work? Ooh, well, this is a panini bun, so it should cut nicely. Actually, it cuts very nice, if you notice. My ability to cut isn't the greatest, but it's actually got a nice clean edge on there. That's decent. Alright, we'll give that a pass. So, that's your basic plus box, $103 value. Now, with your advanced box, you're going to go thing from Right Line, which this works out really good for my, because I was needing to, once again, somehow Gearpack reads my mind. We have a cargo dry bag with a value of $71. Okay, we'll get that out of the way. Now, remember that giant sleeping bag we got from Ultimate Box? Well, this, okay, so I'll just bring you back out here a little bit. That fits across the back of my truck pretty darn good. So for a guy that lives on the river and has a canoe, this is going to be perfect. So let's bring you guys back down to where we were before. This thing is massive. No word of a lie, massive. Okay. This will fit my largest bag inside there. Right here, I actually look forward to trying this. You could almost use this as buoyancy. It also came with a couple extra straps. That's pretty damn cool. So I'm going to put the straps here just to kind of represent the dry bag. And that is really cool. And then from Climate again, these guys are really working a lot with Climate, and I do like a lot of Climate's gear. You've got a compression accept bag. And the compression sack has a value of $26. That's, by the way, the dry bag was $72. Yeah. Nice little Climate compression, which means at some point they're going to possibly have a sleeping bag thrown in there. Just foreshadowing, maybe for the good people that buy the Elite boxes. They might be throwing in an extra sleeping bag. This looks nice and small. Good for, you know, summertime one. Summertime sleeping bag. And that is everything now for your advanced. And finally, what most people stick around for is the Ultimate. And if you have stuck around this long, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you could just like or comment, tell me how horrible of a job I did. It'd be great. But we have the Gerber Copper Affinity. Now that's kind of a neat handle. I want to get into this guy quickly. So I'll try this. Try not to stab myself on the way out. Alright. That is a gorgeous handle. Just for color wise anyway. I'm not going to say for holding or anything, but like it's a decent knife. A little more pointy than I like. You have a drop clip for your putting it in your pocket. Neat little accent right here. Oops. Little accent. It is quite distinctly across the edge, so that lock is definitely deep. Once again, chunk of this guy here. Move that out of the way so we're a little safe. So, yeah, it'll make the feather. Oh, she takes a deep one. So, it'll definitely make the feather sticks. And then, you know, like I say, once you get your feather sticks made up, what are you going to be doing when you're done cooking your hot dogs or your smokies or whatever? So, a little bit more resistance, but that could be the crust on the panini. We'll see how this cuts. Once again, I do a terrible job of cutting buns. If anybody out there wants to tell me how to do that properly, it would be great. But definitely a smooth edge, definitely nicely cut in there. And that's it. That's all. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for watching. That's the entire box. We're going to try and keep her short and sweet.